blocked and it reflected the projectile back at me, but it didn't matter because the bomb got you.
Round 2.
Rexo says, I also don't like Red Dead 2. I mean, look, don't twist my words. I didn't say I don't like Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is awesome. But I was playing it and I was like, I don't know, like, I was greatly enjoying the story. It's really starting to get going. But I'm like, when I'm like doing the missions, twice today I was doing missions and during the combat I went, this isn't fun. Like, the combat just generally is not fun. Like, in GTA, it was cool. You know, I had fun with the combat in GTA. You know, you take cover, you press L2 to aim at someone, you flip up to get a headshot, and then you flick the right stick to target the next person. You can't do that in this game. You can't kill someone, target the next, kill someone, target the next. Not snap to targets. You have to move, like, go like this, real slow, and it's just... And a lot of the time he's doing this with his gun, and it's just like... No, the combat isn't as fun. The traveling around the map isn't as fun. It's just... It's a very... Like... I don't know. It just doesn't have... It's just not that fun. It's great. It's just not that fun. It, like, kind of like the Shawshank Redemption. Like, the Shawshank Redemption, undoubtedly a great film, right? Undoubtedly, everyone knows this. But I wouldn't say it's fun. I wouldn't really say I had fun watching it. I'm glad I watched it, and it was entertaining enough, and it kept me interested. But it wasn't fun, it wasn't exciting. And that's kind of how I feel about Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the Shawshank Redemption of video games. I think that's a real good way of describing it. Boom, boom, boom. On Xbox One X, it's visually the best looking game this generation, says Teletubby Gypsy. Probably, yeah. I mean, that's hard to say because it does look amazing. But it is an open world game, and like there must have been some like I don't know. Does Spider-Man look better? I don't know. Maybe not. A lot of Red Dead Redemption 2's awesomeness in terms of graphics comes from the lighting. The lighting system they got in that game is years ahead of what they've got, literally, of what they've got in GTA 5. Like, it's just... Sometimes they overproduce it, though. Like, you'll be riding along and all of a sudden this mist comes out of nowhere and you're like, I can't see 5 feet in front of my face, and then it's gone 30 seconds later. You're like, okay. But the lighting makes that game look so awesome. I bet, if you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, we've all had those moments where you're riding along and you're like, wow, this looks really good. I bet, next time you play it, as you're like riding along or shooting people or doing whatever you're doing, if you have one of those moments where you stop and you're like, wow, this looks really good right now, consider the lighting and the atmosphere, like mist and smoke and stuff, those sort of things, elemental effects, which just miles ahead of what Rockstar have ever done before. And I've always said, lighting makes so much difference to a game's graphics. You could have like the best graphics in the world, but if the lighting is rubbish, they might not look that good. It's crazy. Noob Cybot says Noob Cybot wants people to have to 7th and a... Hang on. Noob Cybot wants people who have to 7th and a covering letter explain the same name in a previous relationship with the opening of the center next stream, and it resets to the 6th potato. Right, okay. I didn't... At first, I thought there was something wrong with me. I was like, why can't I understand this? But no, it is just plain gibberish. Pure and simple gibberish. Getting the win, goddammit. I don't even remember the fight I just had. It's because I've had a few beers and I'm rambling a lot. Yeah, bitch. It's not often I get to freeze you mid-ball. Normally Kano's like, haha, my ball gets you. I tried to do a neutral jump punch then, but I messed it up. I know you like to parry, but you can't parry the ice clone, can you? Fool. Rexo says, It has too much GTA stuff in it for my liking. It's, well, I mean, that's all Red Dead Redemption is. It's GTA if it were a Wild West game. So I could never hold the fact that it's too much like GTA against it, because it is a like, if you watch my top 5 GTA games, number 2 is Red Dead Redemption, because it's GTA in the Wild West. Like different tone and everything. Like, obviously, the Red Dead games are very much sort of more displaying brutality of people and the time. And GTA is obviously like a much more satirical take, and they go for more comedy and stuff. But in terms of gameplay, like in terms of like, okay, you're gonna go here and speak to, like, go to this person's initials on the map, and then you pick up a mission for them, and then you do a mission, and you can buy vehicles and all this stuff. Like, it's all, in terms of flow of gameplay and formula, Red Dead is just GTA in the Wild West. Which is why I keep saying to people, if you don't like GTA, don't get Red Dead. But then again, my mate Nath, he doesn't like GTA games. He bought GTA 5 and played it very little. And he only bought Red Dead Redemption 2 because he knew, like, everyone was making such a big deal about it. And he didn't like it at first. He was like, oh, look at this. Switch games look better. Look at this. And he showed me a screenshot of this tree up close. And he was like, look at it. It's rubbish. Pumpity pump. And I was like, just give it some time. Like, you know, this isn't one of those games where you play it and you're blown away immediately. It reveals its genius in layers. And then cut to like 3 weeks later when he's finished the story, and he's like, Arthur Morgan is one of my favorite characters in all of fiction. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, the game's pretty good, I guess. Ben Davis says, haven't got around to playing Red Dead 2 yet, but is it true that apparently your hair grows out? Because I've heard that somewhere. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, yeah. I need to do a test with Panda. Good job for reminding me. Yeah, your hair does grow out. Your hair and your beard grows over time. But they only get to a certain length, and then it says, oh, your hair and beard is at maximum length, unless you drink hair tonic, and then it will go even longer. So I drank hair tonic and made it go even longer. So my Arthur Morgan has the longest hair and beard you can. And I heard that Hosea makes you shave your beard at some point, and I was like, what? I've been growing this beard all this time, and now I got to shave it at some point? That's really annoying. But no, turns out that when I got to that mission, all I had to do was any trim. So I just trimmed the sideburns down from like size 10 to size 9, and that counted. So I was able to do that mission without actually having to shave my beard off, which was awesome. And for my second playthrough, I'm going to be an evil guy, and he's going to have like a pencil mustache and a tuxedo and everything. It's going to be cool, man. And he's just going to be, every single person that gives him the slightest bit of attitude, he's going to murder. Because why not? That's not what I told you to do. Fuck off! I don't normally do Gora's X-ray. Oh, I won an awesome fight with it earlier. It was like down to the wire. But I thought to myself, he's just being relentless. I'll just do my X-ray and win the round. Not a problem. Yeah, after this fight, I'll do some test your luck with Panda, and then I'll call it a night. And then, honestly, after all my talking about Red Dead in not the most favourable light, I'll probably go on and play some Red Dead. Because I really do need to get that story finished. I spent way too long in chapter 2 or 3, maybe 3. I was there for ages because I was just doing challenges, like gambling challenges, hunting challenges. Mate, I was in this round is so his. I was in that round, chapter for so long, just doing challenges. That's why I got so far behind with the story.
Final round, fight.
Hup! Ah. Gonna do your X-ray? No, he's not. Get off me, Liu Kang. Don't know why I thought that was gonna get him. Thank you. Oh, he dodged it. No! Get out of here with your combo. Yes. Oh, I really thought I was going to win. Disappointing. I don't deserve to do the fatality. That's awful. Absolutely awful. I think I'm getting to the point where I've had enough to drink where there's not really much point continuing doing rank matches. So yeah, test your luck, I think, against Pandarization session. Panda said, I just quitality'd a match for this. That's crazy. That is. It's a little bit crazy. I don't think I've never, as far as I know, I've never given anyone a quitality on this, and I never will. Because I'm too much of an awesome guy. If I'm getting my ass kicked, I'll just sit here and whinge about it to people online. Noob Cyber says, I had to go over Red Dead 2 on the PS4 and I played a mission with Dutch and Hercule, and Dutch couldn't hit shit with his double revolvers. Yeah, because like sometimes they just want you to do the killing. What are we doing? Test your luck. Maximum modifiers. Because why would you not? Ben Davis says, was there a guy called Bill Williamson in it? I think I used to call him Bill Williamson. Yeah, Bill Williamson in the first game. He shoots... John goes to meet Bill and he's like, look, Bill, come on. I've been tasked with arresting my old crew members. And Bill Williamson shoots John. And then you end up going to get him. And yeah, so I love seeing Bill in Red Dead 2. Red Dead Online. Red Dead Redemption 2. So Breaker's disabled for him. Good, because he loves to break. Earthquake for all. I hate Earthquake. Power degen for him. Electric rockets. Bad special for all. Alright, so I've got the advantage. Because it's test your luck. Oh, he gets smoke assist, though. Fair enough. Look at this. What's happening? Oh, mate, look at this. I can't remember the combos with a... Man, I used to know some stuff with Tanya. Oh, you win, because of the earthquake. Man, I forgot our combos. Yeah, noob's like, Tanya, that's random. It sure is. Because I used to know a little bit of Tanya. Ah, weird moon bounce gravity. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh, I see. You've got some... oh, no. We both got that juggle thing going on. Smoke bomb. Oh, of course. He's got smoke assist, isn't he? Oh, Jammy! Yes, that saved me. What's happening? Oh, I think the earthquake got me.
Sub-Zero wins.
Okay. I won't be Tanya again. I'll be someone else. Because I was like, I forgot all her moves. Select new fighter. You're a wizard, Harry says. Okay, I understand. I'm the same way unless the variation aren't really too different. Like Reptiles, Nimble, and Noxious variations. Yeah, I did learn a little bit of Reptiles, Noxious variation back in the day. I learned a little bit of Reptile. I learned a little... well... yeah, I didn't use Reptile much. I used Tanya quite a bit, actually. Before I did Shorter Combat, I used her quite a bit. I used to use Jackie back in the day. I learned a very little bit of Scorpion, and then I got bored. Learned a very little bit of Liu Kang, then I got bored. I used to use Raiden quite a bit, and then I got bored. Special moves hurt. Oh, of course. I forgot. I was like, wait, what are the modifiers? Of course. Bad specials are on. Yeah, I forgot about that. Noob Sabbath says, Smokers like this shit empty. Yeet with smoke bombs. Test your luck. See, this is why we need custom combat, because custom combat's better than test your luck. Ray of Death. Oh, shit. Hell Hands. Okay, my favorite. Yeah, you're weakened. Gift of Reflect Armor. Falling Bombs. Infinite Timer, of course. And bad jumping. Panda's getting the short straw with these modifiers. And now I've got armor. You blocked and it reflected the projectile back at me, but it didn't matter because the bomb got you.
Round 2. Fight.
God, these crazy, crazy matches. Yeah, Dipsy, I am finished with ranked for now. I'm gonna just have a couple of custom combat. No, I wish it was custom combat. A couple of test your luck fights with Panda, and then I'm gonna be done with the stream. I'm gonna play some Red Dead 2. Ah, too easy, Panda. You're rubbish. You're rubbish. It had nothing to do at all with the fact that the modifiers were in my benefit. Not at all.